Welcome back to another video. This time we are looking at PEPE, another popular coin within people's portfolio. As always, we're looking at PEPE through the lens of EngineeringRobo AI, our AI-powered indicator. We can see that there's a red bar and the number 5. This is an AI social intelligence score to pick up sentiment across sites like Reddit and Twitter to understand what the social sentiment is for this coin. It's currently quite negative, hence why we are in a -5 and a red zone at the moment, according to the intelligence score. Additionally, we've had the AI sell printed on the daily time frame. Now, when we're looking at signals and reading EngineeringRobo AI, we do often want to be pairing this up to have a minimum of 3 signals. At the moment, if I switch on the cloud setting, I would like to see what the cloud is telling us on a daily time frame. So it's currently green, so we don't have the triggers to enter this sell at the moment. We do need 3. However, if you are in a buy and you were holding and you got this sell signal, I wouldn't be looking to be getting out, not at this stage, because price has actually broken up. However, we need to make sure that we look at both sides of the coins as to see what traders will be doing at this stage. We can see that the sentiment is bearish, and if I switch on the support and resistance lines, that gives us a better idea to understand where EngineeringRobo AI has identified key levels within this pair. Obviously, this is being paired up with USDT. Its price is currently coming into a strong resistance zone. So it's must be cautious in terms of looking at this from a buying opportunity. If we are holding this coin within our portfolio and haven't entered, should we be entering now? My advice is to hold off. Now, as with any indicator, you do want to be looking at key levels in terms of technical analysis. And when I'm looking at technical analysis, it's the Fibonacci tool that interests me the most. Now, if I am looking to enter this coin into my portfolio, the key area that I'm interested in is this 70% retracement mark. We can see that we've had a tail from this candle, and this is where the last big impulse shot up, which is why I'm interested in this area. If I switch on EngineeringRobo AI, we can see that I've measured the Fibonacci retracement starting point from this gray candle, because it was this candle, or this day in particular, on Wednesday, 6th of November, where we had a change of momentum, change of direction. Right now, it's coming into a strong resistance zone. And as we can see that on the 70% retracement level, we can see a pin bar drop there. If I move the Fibonacci retracement to the lower candle, I just want to see if that lines up with this support and resistance. So as it does, I do want to make sure that we have a zone. So the zone that I'm actually interested in is this zone here as a buyer. Right now, would I be selling? I would potentially be taking off some of my profits and then turning them into US dollars, anticipating a leg lower for sure. Maybe that's a bit too much, but something like this, and then to resume back up. Let's move down to the smaller time frames to understand what EngineeringRobo is telling us on this level. I'll get rid of the Fibonacci retracements, and I will also switch off the cloud and the orange support and resistance zone, but I will switch on the best buy and sell levels. So as an investor, this EngineeringRobo AI indicator does show us the best buy points and sell points if we were an investor. This coin is still relatively new, and it doesn't show the best buy points on a daily time frame because it's just not enough history. Now, the indicator has identified that anything in green is what's deemed to be a good price point. So I'm just going to identify that here, here, and the last one being there. So what we can see is if price does retrace back to this area, it is still 32% away from the best time to buy this, but that was back in November 2024. So last month at the beginning of the month. So anything around 876 is potentially the best buy point. I don't think price is going to come back, especially we are in a bull season. So how would I approach this? EngineeringRobo has or marks out a green zone and a red zone. The best prices are highlighted in the green area, but if price does touch this green trending line, that would be a really strong area to buy. As we can see, our horizontal ray that has been identified and our zone is slightly below the green area. So looking at the 3-hour time frame, that would potentially curve down a little bit, or anytime that price would touch the green line here is when I'll be interested in looking at this coin again and then monitoring it closely. Just lastly, on a stochastic indicator, price is currently going up on the 3-hour. It was going up on the daily as well. So I'd be keen for price to, if I was going to short this, I'll be keen for price to turn over here. Or if I was to buy, I'll be looking at price to come here and then buy it back there. Hopefully, in terms of the dollar value, the price will be a little bit lower from where we are now. Let me switch on some of the other signals that this indicator does give us. I can now switch off the best buy and sell levels and put on the orange support zones. And we'll wrap up this video on this time frame. I won't go any lower than this just because of how volatile this coin is. Now looking at the 3-hour, we have identified a few more support zones where PEPE could actually bounce from. I'm happy entering at the 70% retracement level, which is around 1441 area, but then 1187 is potentially a strong area where the coin has previously visited, and as drawn out before, that was the best point to buy this for the longer term. So if you're trading this, hold off. Potentially we'll be looking into selling this coin. I would say wait until the coin either gets to up to 22.43 and then sell there. Let me just quickly draw that. So according to Robo AI, I would say potentially there and with a target here. So that is a risk to reward ratio of 3-1. I wouldn't be entering anywhere where price is currently as a sell, and I wouldn't be entering it as a buy at the moment. It's another coin that we can add to our watch list. But yeah, if PEPE is one that you're considering for your portfolio, then 1441 or 1187 are the price points that you want to be considering for this coin. As always, hope you enjoyed this video. I will be posting up a community post as a way of an update. Till the next one, thank you very much.